Hi everyone, it's Rachel Crate, also known as Great Crate Makeup, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my final look from the 5 Looks 1 palette using the Colourpop Yes Please palette. Let's get started. So I've already went ahead and did a base so that we could move forward with this video. You don't waste any time on that. So I'm going to use my little tape trick again. I know it looks silly, but it is something that works really well, so why not use it? Okay, so to start, I'm going to take my little bullet crease brush and I'm going to put it in little GNO, Girls Night Out, this shade right here. And I'm going to just do little sweeping motions. So I'm going in with these little back and forth sweeping motions. Not a really heavy hand. It's a really pretty peachy color here. And then I'm going to go in with, trying to do something a little bit different here. I'm going to take this little brush here. I believe it's actually a smudge brush, but I'm going to use it to get a little bit of a darker shade in that crease there. And I'm gonna throw in Butter Cake, which is this one right here. It's a really pretty red. And then this one is pretty precise, so I'm just gonna go right in this crease here. And then I'll blend it out with a fluffier brush. I'm gonna go in with this fluffy brush here, this little blendy, and just kind of do tiny circular motions in that crease. Little back and forth with tiny circles. I'm gonna try and do something a little fun, a little different, considering we have stuck to the basics here with just shadow. I'm gonna try and add some glitter here because I can never get enough of glitter. Before I get into that though, real quick, I'm just gonna take my bullet crease brush again, and I'm going to go in with the shade Champs, which is this one right here, this orange. And I'm just going to bring it in this outside of the lid here. Trying to just incorporate lots of different colors in this one. So we got that orange in there. So now if I maybe close my eye, you'll be able to see there's that like red and that little bit of a deeper red, if you can even tell. Honestly, it might just be so blended out. And then the orange. And then I am going to go through with this little brush again and just kind of do like little circles right in this outer corner, just to make sure there's nothing like, no harsh changes between the 3 shades that I have in that spot. Hopefully it does something. For our glitter, we're going to go in with this Stila Glitter and Glow. It is a liquid eyeshadow, and this is the shade Gold Goddess, and that is exactly what it is. It makes me feel like a gold goddess, but I'm just gonna put a little base of shadow down first of this champagne-y Spoiled. The shade is Spoiled right here. I'm just gonna throw it, tap it a little bit right here. Okay, so now we have golds, oranges, reds. The whole idea of this palette is being pulled together right now into one look. Figure save one of the more complicated ones for last, but it's only more complicated just because we're bringing in multiple colors. And now I'm just blending in again the crease here all the way through that little spot where the gold meets the orange, and I'm having some fallout problems again, but I'm just going to lightly brush those away, and then I will follow up with some concealer. So we can take the tape off now. And we have some nice sharp lines, which is the goal of using when we use the tape in the first place. That's the whole idea. So we want that sharpness. I'm just gonna do a little bit of concealer to touch up the spots where the tape was, because it does like to pull it off. And then I'll try and get as close to this line as I can without ruining the cut that it gives, the sharpness. So now I'm gonna take my Glitter and Glow, my Stila Gold Glitter, and I'm just going to sweep it right onto the lid right here in the spot where I had that champagne, and just kind of bring it up and into about there. I'm gonna dip it in there again. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this in. Same thing on the other eye. I'm also bringing it a tad further on the top than I am on the bottom. I don't know if there's a specific reason why, I just like the way it looks. So now we have our glitter as well, and I hope I didn't like breeze right through this, because this is like second nature to me, you guys, but I really like this a lot. I hope you can follow along at home if you are trying to recreate this, or if you do decide to try. I'm gonna go back in with that little brush that I used in the crease, and I'm just gonna pick up the shade Girls Night Out again. And then I'm just gonna go very lightly on the bottom lash line here. I feel like this is one of those looks that needs a lower lash line shadow to pull it together. I love it. I am loving this. So now I'm going to take my eyeliner, and then I'm just going to go in a little on the waterline, and then on the bottom lash line I'm just going to go to about halfway. And I do already have on my mascara, so I'm not going to reapply that. It's the Better Than Sex mascara. If you've been following along now, you know that's the one I use for like everything. Now I'm gonna go in for my highlight with the Bretman Rock Babe in Paradise with the Morphe. This palette is just lots of fun. The shade names are lots of fun. So I'm gonna go in with Get Laid, L-E-I-D, Laid, because it's a pretty gold shade, but not super gold for me. Like it's light enough for my complexion. And then I'm gonna go up here a little. Let's bring it down, because I'm extra and I like my highlight to be extra. I go in with a smaller little brush for a little highlighter brush, a smaller one. Get right on the tip of my nose, a little on the bridge, a little right over my lips, and on my chin a tiny bit. So I'm gonna go in with a glossy lip, an ultra glossy lip from Colourpop in the shade My Jam, because I feel like using a lip gloss right now. Yeah, I really like this all together. I'm feeling good about this combination. Gonna set it. Don't forget it. All Nighter Urban Decay setting spray. Get my hair out of my face. Couple sprays. I always do that. And that's the finished look, you guys. I love it so much. If you guys do decide to recreate it, please tag me either here, you know, send me a link here on YouTube, a message, or tag me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe to me on YouTube. I would appreciate it so much. I'm gonna keep making videos like this, and we'll see what the next 5 looks 1 palette comes out to be. I have a vote on Instagram going, so we'll see what you guys decide, and I'm excited to find out. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye!